so good. We should just have dance parties. We should.
We used to have those.
Back in my day, remember those days where we met up at clubs and got crazy. Okay, we are live. Here we go.
Yeah.
We just like to converse with you. Here we go.
Okay, awesome. Well, good morning and welcome to the Good News channel. My name's Morgan Richards. We'd just like to welcome you whether you're east, west, north, south, wherever you are watching us from across the world. We are bringing you all the highlights of the most positive and uplifting news from around the world. And we always like to start this off with just obviously coronavirus patients globally that have recovered.
Yes.
It's up again today, up to 113,812 patients have contracted corona. And I'm even seeing as well people like really old people in their 90s and 100s and so on and so forth getting it and recovering, which is awesome, which is what we want to see.
Absolutely. Okay, so we're going to head straight to Italy now, where a grandmother who is aged 95 has become the oldest woman in Italy to recover from the virus. So obviously there are a lot of people that you're hearing that are not recovering in Italy. However, we have just heard that a 95-year-old from northern Italy in Medina, and not only is she the oldest person to recover, she's the first person in Medina to recover. So, woo, we're stoked for that.
Okay, I feel like this next story could only happen in America, and I know what, there's a part of me a little bit disappointed that someone here didn't come up with it in the Gold Coast.
We can. I feel like if anywhere in Australia though.
We can't, but this is something that definitely Gold Coast. I wouldn't be
Gold
surprised.
Coast.
I wouldn't be surprised if this happens. So here it is. Okay, so this is a story about a business that's adapting with the times and the industry and leading an industry in these trying times. A local strip club in Portland, Oregon, and has written Oregano, Oregon, was forced to close. But due to a clever pivot, they've kept their employees paid by starting Booba Eats.
Pivot.
As you can maybe work out, Booba Eats is strippers delivering food topless. Which, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta get that bread.
But imagine the giggles. Like, even I would be like, have at it, bro. Like, give it a go. My birthday's on Friday, why not? Happy birthday to me. But I feel like if anywhere in the Gold Coast, I feel like if anywhere in Australia could do it could be the Gold Coast. So
yeah.
But I still wanted to report that came in from a user and friend, Lee Everett.
Yeah.
But why I wanted to share that one is because it's clever. People, you keep hearing these things on Facebook and Instagram, like pivot, and I think a lot of businesses are like, I don't understand even what that means. Like, how can I do that? This was a business that completely got shut down.
A lot of businesses like, shut up and give me your money.
Yes. But so this is a business that actually took that word pivot and pivot. So I thought it was funny.
Alila, my sister lives in Portland, Oregon.
Let her know. Oregano. Let her know.
Oregano is legal there too.
Okay, so from half-naked deliveries to furry animals, there is news just in that some extreme good is coming out of the isolation and lockdown in New York City, where they are running out of cats and dogs to adopt. So there's been a 10-fold surge in applications to adopt our furry friends in the last 2 weeks that has cleared out almost all shelters across New York City. I feel like that deserves a clap.
Huge round
of applause. I think it's phenomenal news. That's so exciting because obviously we love our animals and it's sad that they're in shelters and now they're not. They're in homes being loved and bringing joy around New York City. So,
speaking of filthy animals, we're heading over to the UK, to the mother country now, where the British government, Boris Johnson, has put out a call for volunteers to help with the NHS for things like delivering medicine, delivering food. I'm assuming, getting stock in, getting it out, getting medical supplies in and out through hospitals, through their entire public health system.
Yeah.
They asked for 250,000 people. As of the most recent report from about an hour ago, they had 500,000 people volunteer. In addition to this, they've also asked for former medical and health professionals to come out of retirement, including final year university students and retirees. They have 35,000 medical professionals stepping up.
So big. Massive. So I know this is why we're doing this, because I feel like the news isn't reporting this goodness. So here we are. But back over to Italy now, where Italian engineers are turning scuba diving masks into ventilators, which is quite frankly currently saving lives. So again, this is a business that has pivoted. Pivot, this is a great example. So a start-up Italian 3D printer business, Isanova, has already helped a hospital print replacement ventilator valves, and these are the things that are keeping people alive. So this is like the fear around the world that they're going to run out of ventilators. A company has pivoted, as I just said, and now not only have they helped a hospital and now many hospitals replace the ventilator valves, which is so necessary obviously to save lives, they've also started to print 3D adapter cables of converting a snorkeling mask into a functional CPAP, so a ventilator mask for oxygen therapy, which is literally saving lives, so critically saving lives. So well done to that company. It's just like, all right, and then this is the power. If you're a 3D printing innovation engineering company in Australia, there's a business idea for you.
Fantastic.
And then hire some more Australians.
Awesome. Okay, so heading over to India now. And obviously, guys, we know...
Jodie's just said, so well done, Jodie. UK here, we are volunteers. Yay!
Well done. Good on you, Jodie.
We love you, Jodie.
Thumbs up for you.
Thumbs up.
Okay, so crossing over to India for a moment as well, because we know, I'm an internet expert. In fact, I'm pretty much a moron. But from what I've seen for the companies so far, like South Korea, that have managed to flatten the curve, testing's been a big part of that.
Yeah, big time.
So India have actually, through a company called MyLab, they've developed a test that detects COVID-19 in 2.5 hours. It costs less than $15 for one test kit, and one test kit can diagnose up to 100 patients, which is massive.
That's huge, because this is how we're flattening the curve. It's because a lot of people that are getting tested initially that were told to go home and isolate for 2 weeks, because that's how long it originally took, were then like popping to the shops and dropping into the pharmacy and infecting others. So yeah, that's huge news. That's exciting, amazing news. All right, so now to some fitness news, crossing over to sports. Turns out Chris Hemsworth is just the gift that keeps on giving, ladies and men, to be fair. I feel like you turned gay for Chris Hemsworth.
No, look, I like Thor. The rest of his movies are pretty average.
Yeah, but would you turn gay for Chris
Definitely
Hemsworth? Who would you turn gay for?
Probably no one.
I don't know. We'll have this discussion. Who's your like hall pass?
I don't know, it changes all the time. At the moment, it's probably Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot. I
appreciate it. I'd probably turn gay for her.
Right.
You can ask me.
I really have no interest.
Gerard Butler. Gerard Butler. If you're watching this, Gerard, you're my hall pass. So anyway, Chris Hemsworth is the gift that keeps on giving. So he has just announced that his health and fitness program app, Centre, will be free for the next 6 weeks. And I'm going to call it and be like, hopefully, if we're still in lockdown and people are isolated, he'll extend that. But at least for the next 6 weeks, his app, Centre, which is a stay-at-home fitness app, and I think it has a lot of healthy recipes and stuff on it, is free. So if you are someone that is actually at home and wanting more variety and wants apps and recipes at your fingertips and to look at Chris Hemsworth working out, which I definitely do, then go and download the app. It's CENTR, Centre.
Or the original at-home fitness DVD, PX90. There's a whole series of them.
Get it.
PX90 is free for the PX91. You can get that.
Yes, okay. It's you.
Where are we at?
Shower Thought.
Okay, so again, this one comes from user Marchillo over at Reddit, in the Shower Thought subreddit. So this is what I want you to think about today. So
Seriously.
Think about the first person that ever inhaled helium. How relieved would they have been when that effect wore off? But imagine if you didn't know, you're like, oh fuck, I'm stuck like this forever.
You swore!
I know.
Okay, we'll put a warning in this, just in case kids are around.
No.
But that is us for today. We are done. We hope that we spread some positivity, some laughs, some joy. And if you're enjoying this and it's giving you like even a smile, if you've cracked a smile, then share it. There is so much fear and negativity, and we understand that. We always say we're not making light of the situation, but we are bringing some light into the situation. So we are choosing to choose faith over fear every day and bringing this broadcast. So if it's brought some joy or positivity and you're enjoying it, share it, because you don't know that someone else is isolated at home feeling those feelings and just needs some laughs and some positivity and some silliness. So with that being said, spread a little love today, and we will bring you our special birthday edition edition tomorrow. I promise I'll be clothed. People are you going to do it in your birthday suit? Risky. Maybe. But special birthday edition coming tomorrow. We love you guys.
Ciao, everybody. Have a great day. And Anna will do the bye.
Bye.